So I had three people who I respect and admire, and in the case of my wife, love, in the last month or so that I pursue doing some legal intake. And when I heard it the third time and I realized it wasn't a conspiracy, these people hadn't talked to each other, I thought, well, I better pay attention to it. Quite honestly, I had some resistance, not to that position, but to just applying for a job, for lack of a better word. I've never done a resume. I've always worked for myself. I started my law practice in 1977. Still going strong. You can find it at www.gkt, Gold Korean Turac. You can see it's still going strong. I sold my interest in the practice in 1993. I had certain financial goals that I met, and I had a book I wanted to write, which I wrote. And there were other things that I wanted to do. I ended up co-founding a software company. We were a sales company. And I led from the front. I was on the phones 100 dials a day for 7 years between doing the law practice, doing all the intake, and training sales and doing sales. I'm an expert on the phones. My West Virginia license active all these years. I let my Pennsylvania and Florida license go inactive because I don't really need them. And thought I'll never do anything legal related again. And got done coaching, consulting, started companies. And then recently, I approached a very well-respected legal marketer that I've known for about 40 years. A client that had hired me to do something for him in the legal field, and I approached him and he said, forget that. He said, you know what you'd be great at? You'd be great at legal intake. And I'm going to introduce you to one of my clients in Raleigh, North Carolina. And they're interested. They said, look, we got to put an infrastructure together. We're talking Q2, and I put the intake, legal intake off to the side. I had these other two people tell me, no, this is what you should be doing. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, yeah, I'd be really, really good at it. But at this point in my life, do I really want to work for someone other than myself? And the answer is yes. And one, because I'm always going to work. I've got the energy of a child. But also, I've spent the last 50 years only eating what I killed. In other words, I have to do everything myself. And I thought, what would be nice? It'd be nice to have something stable and something consistent that I could be doing, where I still have time to do my entrepreneurial stuff and, honor my coaching clients and some of the business interests I have, but also have something that was steady that I could continue to do over the course of time. So I thought, okay, what am I going to do next? I'm actually going to let people see who I am, because if you're just interested in plugging a body in on a telephone, I'm not your man. But if you're looking for someone who loves people, that people love them, that has people skills, that has the knowledge of the law, that knows how to close a deal, and really cares about people, and people pick that up, and to be able to bring the right people in and bring them in the right way, not only close the deal, but also have them coming in feeling like they've been met and heard, and that this is the right place for them, then I may very well be the right person. So now you've seen me, now you know who I am. Again, if it doesn't fit, no hard feelings. If you think I'm somebody you like to talk to and explore this with, feel a certain affinity or maybe an intuition or whatever, that this would work for you, not only financially in terms of bringing in more cases, but also just in terms of the culture you're building, reach out, let's connect, and see if you'll in fact be the first job I've had in close to 73 years of life.